Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Wow, it's been a really long time since I've last said that, huh? But I am back today and I'm going to show you my updated makeup routine starting now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip my hair back first. So these are like these bobby pin clips, but it has a silicone on top. This way it won't leave any creases in your hair. So I'm just going to take my hair and push it back. I'm just going to push my hair back. So cute, right? And it really like gets the hair out of your face, but it doesn't leave like any creases like any of the usual ones would. So I'm gonna grab my lotion. This is my Clinique Dramatically Changing Lotion. I think I've been using this lotion for like, I don't know, 4 to 5 months, and it's really a game changer for me. So I have like combination skin, but usually most days it'll be like more dry than it's oily. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I'll just keep going. So I'm gonna put this all over my face. And I'm just going to prep my skin. So prepping the skin is like the most important part of the whole process. It's going to give a smooth base for all your foundation and makeup powders, whatever, to sit on your face. And I love that this lotion doesn't have like any type of fragrance. It just leaves my skin so soft. And I woke up with this pimple this morning. It's like my face knew that I wanted to record today, so they're like, hey, let's break her out. Because we all love that so much. So next I'm going to be grabbing, and it's kind of empty. I need to open another one. But it's the Wander Beauty. It's the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. And I've been using this under my makeup, and it gives me like this glow, like this inner natural glow. And it's so pretty. So I'm just going to put that all over my face, up here, down here. I can't close anything today. Like, I don't understand. And I'm just gonna rub that into my face too. Just make sure when you're rubbing things to your face, you're really gentle. And sometimes I'll just go around and massage my face too as I'm rubbing everything in and just getting my blood to flow. People are probably like, why is she playing the piano on her face? But, you know, no big deal. So I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but I can tell in the mirror that my face is kind of like glowing in a way. It has like this inner glow, and it's so pretty. And I'm a ride or die for this oil, honey. So next I'm going to grab the SKIN&CO Aqua Illuminate Viso. It's the Radiant Dew. It's like a truffle mist. And it also gives me like this really nice glow on top of the glow that I already have. So yeah, it gives me this glow on top of the glow. It just sits together well. I just like glowy makeup. I think it looks better than just like matte, like dry, like makeup. I like to glow, but I like it to look natural instead of putting highlighter all over my face. So I like to shake it up, and then so I've been using this fan. I don't know if I've used it in other videos. I got this from Amazon. It was like $12, but I like to dry everything on my face. This fan like really helps. Just let it get caught in your hair. So whatever wetness is left, I just go in and kind of like press it into my skin. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my eyes. So I like to do like my lashes, eyeliner, eyeshadow, whatever it is before I do the rest of my face. I don't know why. This is just what I do. Is how I do it. Even when I do makeup on other people, I do it this way. So whatever works for you, but this is what I do on a daily basis. So right now I'm deciding if I want to do eyeliner or if I don't, because sometimes, depending on the day, sometimes I want a wing, but sometimes I don't. What should I do? I don't know. I think I'm going to do a wing. So I'm going to be taking the Hank and Henry Slick With It eyeliner, and it's like really, really jet black. Like, honey, it's jet black. So eyeliner and mascara is on. Now I'm going to apply some falsies. And I'm going to be taking these Lashaholic Luxury Lashes. And these are in the style Instagram. And they looking kind of rough, honestly, because I've been wearing them a lot. Because they're kind of like my favorites, you could say, because they're not too empowering. But they're still there that you can actually see the lash. It looks really good. So I'm going to apply these off camera. Because if I apply these on camera, it's going to take forever. We don't got all day. But I did want to say, when you're doing your eyeliner, it doesn't really matter how the inner part of it looks. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be putting your lash over it. And sometimes you might have to go over it to make it thicker. So I do it however, over my eye. Because based on how the lash looks, sometimes I want it to be thicker. And I'll make the wing thicker as well. Or I like it to be thin and I leave it thin. So I'm going to apply these and I'll be right back. The eyelashes are on, so the next thing we're going to move on to is our face. So I'm going to be grabbing 2 primers. One's going to be for my face, one's going to be for my neck. I know it's weird, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is such a great primer. Like, it's drugstore, I think it's like $6, but holy moly, it's like the Tarte primer. So it's really good. It really sets my face. I don't get oily. My makeup doesn't fall apart throughout the day. And then for my neck, I'm going to use the No Poreblem. I like to prime my neck as well because I do put foundation on my neck to match my face, and I want to keep my face and neck protected. So first I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Putty Primer. So I'm going to open it, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks like clay of some sort. It's really weird. But I'm going to rub my finger in it and apply it to the face. And I'm just going to like rub it in. Beautiful. So now I'm going to pick up the No Poreblem and I'm going to put that on my fingers and just rub it together. Push my hair back and just put it down my neck. I'm a big skin freak. Like, if you know me personally, like, I'm a really big skin freak. So I like to really focus on my base because I feel like the base is the most important thing. If you don't have a good base, your makeup's not going to be good and it's not going to last. So the better your base, the better your makeup will be. So I'm going to go into foundation next. So I'm going to grab the only foundation I can and always will use. It's the Revlon Colorstay. I'm in the color 180 and I actually broke it. I don't know how. Like, it's stuck in the... Like, the pump is stuck in the plastic cover. Don't ask. I won't tell. So I need to buy a new one because it's not cute at all. Gonna put some on my hand. If it wants to come out. Come on. Oh my god, come on. But this kind of hurts, honestly. Oh, there it goes. Yay. Okay. So I'm just going to get my beauty blender and start putting it all over my face. So I'm just going to go back in with the beauty blender and blend and make sure everything is blended out nicely. So next I'm going to go in with some concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is my ride or die. I use the color Light Medium Honey. So I'm just going to open that. And I'm going to apply it to my under eye area. So I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand. And I'm going to let the concealer that's on my face sit 30 seconds. I like to let it get pasty. Like, you know, when you're doing your eyelashes, you like the glue to get pasty and then you apply them. I kind of do the same thing with my concealer. I feel like when I do this, it gives me more coverage. You can say, like, it blends out fuller. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like if you go in and do it right away, you're still going to get like a really nice coverage, but if you let it sit and then you blend it out, the coverage is crazy. Like you'll see when I do it, it's something else. So I'm just going to spray my beauty blender some more with this rose water. And I'm going to like get my fan and dry it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna dip the beauty blender into the concealer. The reason I dip it is because I already want it to have some product on it before I go on top of the product I'm blending out. This way the beauty blender won't pick up what's on my face because it already has some product on it. Smart tip. So I'm just gonna go into it and blend it out softly. Like look at that. You see how like thick it is? It's crazy. Like it's so tacky, and that's what we want. We want it tacky. Be careful not to get it on your wing. So now we're gonna bake. So with me baking, I pretty much use 2 different baking colors. So these are the Morphe baking powders. So I use the brightening pink baking set and I use the banana baking set, and I mix them 2 into 1. I don't know if you saw it, but there was like a lot of fallout. I'm gonna open the brightening pink and I'm gonna get the top of it and pour some into it. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Then I'm gonna pour some banana. Wow, I'm pouring a lot, aren't I? And then what I like to do is I get like any type of brush and I kind of like mix them together because I like the way they both look under my eye. And then I'm just gonna go back into my under eyes and just blend everything out before I set it because I don't want to set any creases. So I'm just gonna go in, blend under the eye, make sure everything is nice and blended. So I'm gonna grab some powder and place it right underneath my chin, smile lines, do some on that pimple too, like a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my forehead. So I'm gonna let this sit for like maybe 20 seconds. So while the baking powder is setting on my face, I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit. So I'm going to be grabbing the Tarte Pro Glow palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. And I'm going to be taking a Morphe M405 brush, and I'm going to be dipping in these 2 browns and just bronzing up the face. Nothing too crazy. My hair is so annoying. And I love this brush because since it's so small, it gets into like the edges that I really wanted to get into. I used to use like a bigger brush, and it's kind of hard to bronze with a bigger brush because it's easier for it to leave streaks. Now that we have bronze, I'm going to start pushing the baking powder into my skin. So I'm going to use that same beauty blender and just going to push it in. I feel like doing this, like I really don't crease that much, and like it really helps me. So this is why I do it. If you like to brush it away, you definitely can, whatever works for you, but this really works for me. So next I'm going to be taking one of my favorite products I like to use after I bake. This is the Dragon Beauty Nikita Dragon Translucent Transformation Powder. So you get these two colors. This is more like of a banana type of color, and this is more of a peach. So I like to dip my brush into both of them and set my face. So I'm just gonna grab a brush. I'm gonna go into peach and into the yellow. And I like to just like wipe my face. Like whatever powder is left over on my face, I just kind of go in and wipe away with it. And it really gives you like a really nice filter. I'm just gonna put more of the yellow so I look more awake because I have like really dark circles today, so the yellow will really cancel them out. Next we're gonna go into the blush. I'm gonna be grabbing a Morphe palette. I think I've used this in my other videos. This is the Morphe blush palette. It's the 8C Cool Pro, and I'm gonna be taking It Girl and placing it on my face. So I apply blush kind of weird because I like to take it higher than it probably should go. So I'll just apply it here in the middle first and work my way up to the bronzer, and then I'll get it again and I'll put it high up to my under eye. I love the way it looks. Like, I am a blush fanatic. So it's right by the nose, corner of the nose, and it goes like to the center of the eye. I think it sits so nice there and really gives like a pop of color. I may just be weird, but I'm like really into that right now, and I think it looks really good. So that's why I do it. Same on this side too. Oh my god, I love the way that looks. I love blush. I think blush is my favorite part of makeup because it adds like this really warm like color to the cheek and makes you look so awake. And so I'm gonna dab some like on the tip of my nose to make it look like I'm sick. Everyone is always like, do you like do that to look sick? And I'm like, no, I think it looks, I don't know, I think it looks good. Just gonna I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. I'm gonna use the broken highlighter that I have. This baby has gone through it. It's like so bad. This is the Maybelline Molten Gold or Fondue. This is like one of my favorites. So I'm gonna be grabbing this brush. Where is my brush? And then I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu and I'm just gonna get it wet again. And then I'm just gonna put my brush in it and just apply it right here. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Sorry about my hair. My hair is like everywhere. And then I'm gonna apply some on my nose, the tip. And then I'm gonna get like a smaller brush. This is the MAC, wow, it's like really, I think 220S. The writing has really started to wear off, so I can't really tell. But I'm going to do some on my inner corner. And then I'm going to do some like right on that brow bone. I don't know if you can tell, but that's like beautiful. It's so shiny. I'm just gonna do some right here as well. I'm gonna grab that baking powder again, and like this, I have like a bag of these. I got these at Marshall's. They're like the triangle blenders, whatever. And I think it's really good for cutting or chiseling the bottom of your contour or bronzer. I'm gonna dip it in there. And I'm just gonna lightly cut it. Same for the other side. Move hair. I'll lightly cut it. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in to my lips. So I have been really into overlining my lips because I feel that they're so small and I really want them to look bigger. So I'm going to be using the Steve Laurent lip pencil. This is the color Chic. And we're just going to open it. And I'm just going to go and try to, because this chapstick, it's so oily, I'm going to try to brush away whatever I have. And I like pull my bottom lip in. And I only overline the top part. The sides I keep the same. And I'm just going to color it in. And now I'm just going to color it in, give it some darkness. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Milani lipstick. This is the color Matte Innocence. And I'm just going to apply that. Now I'm going to grab the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. It's kind of a gloss, but not really. It's really hard to explain what this is. I just got it at Target, but I really like the color, so. Like, it's really not a gloss. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's more like of a satin. Okay, so now I'm going to start to wipe away the powder that's on the bottom of my contour blush. So I'm going to get a brush and just brush it away. Brush, 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 brush away. Brush, 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 brush away. Brush, 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 brush away. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a setting powder just to make sure everything is set together. I'm going to be taking the Becca powder. This is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. And then I'm going to open it. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some on top. I'm going to get my fluffy brush, dip it in there a little bit, and just set everything together. So the next thing I'm going to grab is my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I live by this. This is amazing. It really, I can't. I've gone through like 300 bottles so far. So I'm just going to like push my hair back, open it, and spray. Woo! And then I'm going to grab my fan and just try to fan everything out. It's like I'm in one of those like hair commercials. Okay, so I'm going to take these bobby pins off. Ow, like the silicone really hurts when you're taking them off. But as you can see, they really don't leave anything behind, and that's why I really like them. So I don't know if I want to do my hair. But this sums up the look. So this is pretty much my everyday makeup that I do. Sometimes I don't do the wings. Sometimes I just do like a little liner at the top, put some lashes on, and call it a day. But sometimes I really do like crave a wing. It just depends how I'm feeling. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna list all my products down below, and I promise I'll be back next week with a new video. I promise to get back into this YouTube live because I have really been slacking. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.